Round 2 of the World Parkour Championship was held in the incredible, picturesque location of Mardin, Turkey, where the world's best traceurs met in a 3-day event that was set against the backdrop of one of the most unique cities in the world, located in historic Mesopotamia, known for its multicultural heritage. Reflecting Mardin's multi-ethnic history and roots, the event brought together 32 of the world's best professional and amateur traceurs from 14 different countries in this, the second stop of the 2018 World Parkour Championship. Athletes competed in both speed and freestyle rounds as they pushed their boundaries at the incredible Zinciriye Medresesi, a historic 800-year-old building dating back to 1385. There could be no more fitting and dramatic setting than Mardin, with its incredible cityscapes and a view overlooking the wide Mesopotamian plains beyond, set as the perfect backdrop to one of the most spectacular and athletic sporting events in the world. Considered an open-air museum, Mardin is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which has seen dozens of peoples, languages, cultures, and empires leave their trace on the city, a fact clearly evident in the many mosques, churches, monasteries, and madrasas that constitute the city's unique and iconic architectural landscape. Parkour and free running in this kind of setting is almost a dream come true for many, and locals flock to see this unique combination of history, art, and sports in their World Heritage City. The athletes and traceurs themselves were left in awe of the venue, which was one of a kind, and looked forward to the thrill and excitement of doing what they love in an ancient, beautiful, and historic setting like Mardin.
Honestly, it's absolutely insane. Like, this is my first time in Turkey, and obviously first time in Mardin. Just looking out though, the view, the location is incredible. Erases all the stress, thinking about all the traveling stresses, all the worries, and then you just look out on this amazing view and all the amazing people around here, and just all melts away. It's so dope.
Yo, what's happening, guys? Ryan Doyle here, back in Mardin, Turkey for the World Parkour Championship 2018. I've been here a few times. This is where the pigeons do backflips. If you look at that view, that is ancient Mesopotamia out there, and that's what I love about this place. It's got so much ancient history attached to it. The building that we are on is 800 years old. It's named Zinciriye Medresesi, which is an old religious learning center, but now it's our parkour playground. So stay tuned to see the best athletes in the world from the WFPF compete here in the speed, in the Alive After 5, and what we all love to see, the freestyle rounds. So stay tuned to see the next world champion of the World Parkour Series.
The event was held under all kinds of weather conditions, at times windy, stormy, and rainy, which made conditions extra challenging as the pro athletes were joined by amateurs with a big showing from Turkish traceurs, and especially traceurs from neighboring Iran, who took advantage of the World Parkour Championship being held so close to their country, showing how popular parkour is in the region. Among those who competed were the likes of Eric Mukhamedyan from Ukraine, the winner of the freestyle category of the first event of the season in Tampa, Florida. Kirya Kolesnikov, a world-renowned athlete from Russia, was also there, as were experienced pros like Dyer Sanchez of Mexico, Bart van der Linden from the Netherlands, along with one of the most colorful personalities on the world parkour scene, a YouTube star and creator of the parkour tutorial app, Nick Provo from Canada.
Here you go. All right.
These athletes would all be up against the might of US parkour and free running talent, with the likes of Sean Higgins, Tavon McVeigh, and of course, last year's Las Vegas champion, Joey Adrian.
For this one, I don't really know what to expect. There's so many unknown athletes out here, and we were all training last night, training yesterday, just jamming together. They're all so good, it's incredible. Especially these guys coming in from Iran, they're killing it. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna place well. I have high hopes for in speed. Pretty sure Tavon's gonna take it. He kills speed always. Freestyle, I don't know, I'm just gonna go out, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna enjoy the crowd, enjoy the scenery, enjoy most of all the course, and do what I do, so.
Hi, I'm Tavon. I'm here in beautiful Mardin for the WFPF World Championship Series. Super excited to be here. I'm competing in all 3 courses. Hopefully I'm the best man today in one of the courses. potentially. I don't know if it's gonna go well, but should be an awesome event. Guys, stay tuned.
It's really good that the athletes that are here from the local area or from countries near here, they usually find it hard to get it out to the Europe or to America. And now they really get the chance to compete with the pro athletes and show what they got. So it can be very interesting because we don't know them and we don't know if they're about to throw the sickest stuff I've ever seen or not. But anything can happen, and that's the good thing about this competition.
Turkey home Merrill Mardin World Parkour Championship kicked off with the speed round. Pure parkour, an A to B timed race through a target-based course where fastest times determine the winner. It's a star-studded field with some new names capable of surprises.
I'm really excited. I am doing speed this time. I didn't do speed last time. I'm expecting Tavon to win again. He was so fast in Tampa. I think Eric Mukameshtin is another big contender. And then there's a lot of people from Iran. I know they're good. I've seen them. Their skills super good. I don't know how fast they are, so I'm really excited to see.
A lot of the guys that were here that showed up yesterday, they were throwing down pretty hard. I don't know if you guys are seeing a little bit. They're throwing down pretty hard now. There was actually one Iranian guy who showed me something over here, so I'll probably take and use that in my form later in the day. But I'm super excited to have a challenge. You know, I'm always willing.
Despite freestyle being his strength, Sean Higgins also wanted to prove his mettle in speed, and he got off to a flying start, fast over the initial obstacles, quick under the bar, getting some big air and skimming through that speed course, smooth on the transitions, good drop down, great movement through the double bars, good quick traverse into the final stretch, and a very good time, 26.76 seconds from Sean Higgins on this opening speed run. Always one of the favorites, Joey Adrian was pumped and ready to go. He got things going with a brilliant dive and roll, and then an excellent Webster front flip. Smooth under the bar, he's small, he's compact, he's super fast. Great drop down to the double bar section. Just look at the athleticism on those double bars. Good traverse from wall to bar to wall. Good fast climb up. And a backflip through the finish line for a brilliant time, 25.32. That's going to be hard to beat. Adrian causes a stir. Next up was Dair Sanchez from Mexico. He has a rough start, feet first through there, a little bump of the head, but he's up and running, fast through the vaults and wall. Good drop down, up on the wood, he struggles to keep it going, shimmying through, losing a lot of time there. Oh, and he loses it. What a shame for Dair Sanchez. After Sanchez was Bart van der Linden from Amsterdam. He conks through at the start, produces two great speed vaults through there, quick under the bar, through the vault, big air, good drop down pre. At the double bars he muscles up, cast up on top of the bar, there for a cat leap, scrambles up top, in fast through the home stretch. But a 10-second penalty gives van der Linden a time of 36.33. All eyes were on Tavon McVeigh, the surprise speed round winner in round one of the World Parkour Championship in Tampa, Florida. Fast out the start, he dives through with a Kong and eases his way into the early course. Such a smooth style, very smooth on that descent. Comes to the double bars, but he can't get a grip. Drops into the penalty zone. That will lose him precious time. Makes it through the rest of the course, but his time is way off, 26.33. The double bars foil Tavon McVeigh's bid for back-to-back speed round wins this year. Next up was one of the best traceurs in the world, the round one freestyle winner Eric Mukameshtin from Ukraine. Despite his size and bulk, Mukameshtin is smooth and fast. He's just gliding through as if there were no obstacles at all. Under and over, through and down in no time, and the bars are his strength. Look at those double bar skills from the former gymnast. Flies up there into the final stretch, 25.06. What a time! Can anybody beat that? There were a lot of new amateurs participating, having a go at the speed run, mixing with the pros, trying to give it their all, and the course proved more challenging for some, despite the pros making it look almost easy. But they gave it their best and put it all on the line, as a true trasseur does. There was also a female trasseur from Iran, Nilüfer Mogaddam, who got the crowd behind her, cheering on as she gave it her all in the speed round, trying to finish the course. It was an awesome effort, and she nearly called it quits there, but the crowd would have none of it, urging her on. And with that vociferous support, Mogaddam completed the course to a standing ovation. The support, the camaraderie, and the spirit is what this sport is all about. There were also local Turkish athletes competing. Barış Erdoğan kongs through and over those walls. Quick under the bar there. Great jump. Good drop. Over to the double bars. He muscles up top. Great precision jump from Erdoğan. Excellent cat leap. This will be a good time. 29.24. Not bad at all. Enough to put him in the top 8. There were also a lot of Iranian athletes participating. Hamed Moradi kongs through at the start. Good quick speed through that part. Under the bar quickly. Big jump and drop. Through to the double bars. Goes straight for the wood. Cat leap from there and up on the ledge. And he's through for a great time. 28.80. Another Iranian trasseur goes out, Ashkam Yazdanimer. He is fast in and quick through to the double bars. Great moves from the Iranian. Goes up and leaps out, and he beats his countryman's time, 27.02. Another Turkish athlete followed, Enes Kesim Tekgül, with a crowd behind him. He konged through. Oh no, shoe problems! But he's quickly back up, and he's very fast through the course. Good jump, good smooth drop down into the double bars. Muscles up. What a great jump on the ledge. Final stretch. Tekgül rolls through for a huge time, 26.17. He might have won it if only he tied his shoelaces properly. That earns Tekgül third place. Second place goes to Joey Adrian, and the winner of the speed round, Erik Mukhamedşin, with a huge time of 25.06. Fourth place goes to Tavon McVeigh. Sean Higgins in the top 5. Then it's 2 Iranians, Yazdanimer and Moradi, and another Turk, Barış Erdoğan, comes in 8th. The next day was the Alive After 5, where trasseurs would divide into groups of 4 to determine who would make it into the next round, as athletes laid down their best freestyle moves, sometimes solo, sometimes together as a team, offering a parkour free running feast ahead of the freestyle finals later in the day.
Alive After 5 is going to be insane. I got some dope things going around. This guy right here, Sean Higgins, he's got a dope line. Seriously, go follow that guy. So it's going to get like super insane in about another 5 minutes, give or take.
In the first group, it was freestyle maestro Sean Higgins of the US who put it all out there, producing some great moves to earn a top 2 spot in the group. He was joined by Nick Provo of Canada, the two onto the freestyle finals. The next group had Dyer Sanchez, Tavon McVeigh, Mohamed Aid, and female trasseur Nilüfer Mogaddam, throwing their freestyle skills down. The crowd love it, and they produced a show out there, at the end of which it was Dyer Sanchez who would move on. Next group had Erik Mukhamedşin, Kiria Kolesnikov, and 2 Iranians, Ashkam Yazdanimer and Amir Hussein Mohammedi. It was a great show from all of them. Mukhamedşin and Kolesnikov producing some coordinated team moves and some brilliant gymnastics to top it all off from Mukhamedşin and Kolesnikov. These guys are having a blast out there, doing what they love, having fun, and giving spectators a terrific show of some close-up parkour mastery. Good bar action from Yazdanimir, and then some more synchronized bar action from Mukhamedyan and Kolesnikov. In the end, it was Mukhamedyan and Kolesnikov who would go through, and they were joined by Yazdanimir. Group 4 was a talent-packed lineup led by Joey Adrian, one of the best in the world, and Joey Adrian was through to the freestyle finals alongside Mohamed Moradi. Four athletes in Group 5 were Ilya Muvahed, Farshad Mohammedian, Jaber Azmiu, and Bilal Sahli. It was a great show from these four, and in the end it was Ilya Muvahed and Farshad Mohammedian who would move on. In Group 6, it was a flourishing display of skills with some truly heart-stopping moves from the Traceurs. In the end, the hats were tipped to Hamed Moradi and Barış Erdoğan, the Iranian and Turkish athletes, through to the finals. In the seventh and final group of athletes, female athlete Fatima Akrami produced a great show, but the two who made it through at the end of Alive After 5 were Zaid Karam and Turkish Traceur Berkay Yunus Koplan. The final results, the top 14 who move on, with 4 Iranians and 2 Turks joining the pros for the freestyle finals. The event everyone's been waiting for, the freestyle, where athletes have a completely new course all to themselves in which to plan, produce, and execute their best moves for the Turkey home Merrill Mardin World Parkour Championship title.
How's it going, guys? It's Sean Higgins. Today is the second day of competition. I'm really excited. The course looks really amazing. They changed up a few obstacles from yesterday, but I like the changes. I'm excited to see what everyone's gonna throw down.
Higgins gets it going with a nice elevator, full side flip, smooth underbar, getting creative as he moves through that opening section, does a double A twist Gumby, using all parts of the course, great side flip off the wall, big touchdown side, then a cast back pre on that gap, followed by a twist off, dropping down low, moves to the bars, up on the lache now with a swinging cast flip, and he calls it.
I'm very tired. I wish I had more energy, but it's okay. I had fun. It was a blast.
Iranian Traceur Mohamed Moradi starts with a wall run tic-tac right into a scoot cork. Great flow from the start. Misstep side flip there off the wall, then a touchdown raise. Look at that, very low cast back, stomping it, lazy vault down, good pull out from that drop, straight into the palm flip, swing cork off the box, tap of the toes off the bar, and a great run from Moradi. All eyes were on another Iranian, Farshad Mohammedian. Kicks things off with an incredible 360 dive roll. You don't see many of those. Then a big side flip, back fall out, full off the box, then a double drop side off the wall, and he's done. Nick Provo of Canada kicks his session off with a hanging worm cast and goes right into a scoot cork. Does a Kong speed step and goes straight into a B twist. Underbar, then another B twist. Big lazy boy stalled out backflip, then a step out, swing through down to the bars. Top of the box, little swing gainer off, and he calls it.
It's good. I'm exhausted. I got everything I wanted. No bad landings, no fails. So, hey, what more can you ask for than to be safe and get everything you want, right?
Ilya Movahed of Iran kicks things off with an elevator side full and a ginger flip off. Big side flip into a cat leap on the bar. Movahed produces a massive roll bomb. Here it is in replay. You do not see a roll bomb often. Onto the bars, a huge forward precision and a Webster half twist, and that's a good place to call it. He knows he's done well. Turkish trusser Barış Erdoğan gets his gig going with a topside flip, then cartwheels off the wall. Huge shin front flip there from Erdoğan. Huge air over the gap. Erdoğan really moving on the course. Finishes with a hanging cast back. Dario Sanchez from Mexico kicks it off with an elevator front into a dive Kong lazy out, then an A-twist, cat lead, gate vault over the bar, a huge miss Kong and into a front flip. Half T and devil drop off, great run from Sanchez. Russian pro Kirill Kolesnikov, the former gymnast, goes straight into a round-off double back, then a Kong and speed step. He does a front flip down, then a double full, does a B-twist off the box, then a hanging cast back into a backhand spring. Great run from Kolesnikov. Another Iranian athlete, Hamed Moradi, continued to demonstrate just how much parkour talent there is in Iran. The Iranian athletes keen to finally compete on the main stage in a WPC event, showing off their skills and demonstrating to the world that Iran is a legitimate parkour powerhouse. Another Turkish trusser, Berkay Yunus Koplan, was up, starting off with a Kong speed step, then does a pistol backflip and a wall spin for Koplan. Lebanese trusser Ziad Karam got things off with a round-off full, then a head spin half turn, goes right over that rail, the first one to do so here, gets some big air, goes for the bio flip, almost a Jonah, moves back up to the top of the course, reverse underbar, and he calls it. Ukraine's Eric Mukametshin, the one name that dominates the WPC, starts off with a huge gainer precision over a gap, big descent up on the wall, over the other side, and an inward hanging gainer. Moves off the wall, onto the lâché, Mukametshin, and a great flyaway double, and ends with a front flip. Mukametshin very happy with his run. I love it. It's pretty good. Love it. American Joey Adrian, one of the favorites here. He gets things off to a flying start with a round-off double full up the wall. Gargoyle gainer from the back, then a big transition over the gap there. Underbar straight into a Webster. Kong up, back full precision onto the box. Front flip down the drop, a double sideward off the wall, and he ends it with a hanging cast. What a run from Joey Adrian.
I kind of slipped coming up the wall. That was the only thing I was a little upset about. Everything else went exactly how I wanted, so I'm stoked. Had the music in the background, crowd. It was amazing, I loved it.
Iranian Ashkam Yazdanimer was the last of this talent-packed Iranian contingent, but certainly not the least. He kicked it off with an incredible 1 1/4 dive roll, then a gainer off. Under bar, pulled up palm flip off the bar. Side flip down, big Kong gainer down, very difficult move. Palm flip off the wall. Webster side front, foot off the box, ends on the lâché. Great run from Yazdanimer. Some sick skills flying around out there, but the best skills, top spot, went to Iranian amateur Ilya Movahed, and another Iranian amateur, Ashkam Yazdanimer, is second, with pro Eric Mukametshin third. That just goes to show the level that these Iranian traceurs have brought to the WPC in Mardin. Over overall freestyle final results. It's once again Eric Mukhamadshin of the Ukraine who reigns supreme over the field. Russian pro Kyria Kolesnikov is runner-up, and Joey Adrian is on the podium in third. Nick Provo of Canada fourth, just ahead of the top of the Iranians, Ashkam Yazdanimer coming in fifth. Mexican Dair Sanchez sixth, followed by Iranians Mohammed and Hamed Moradi completing the top 8.
Yeah, I won. You know, when you win, you just feel great.
What a brilliant event it's been in one of the world's most unique cities as the Turkey home Merrill Mardin World Parkour Championship comes to a close. See you next round.